Alrighty, we're going to have a look at a map called Delta Pumping Complex by Bubba2181. Jump straight into it. Playing Ultra Violence difficulty, we've got 200 monsters, 5 secrets. Immediately coming into this nice entryway with teleport pads. Love the red texture here for the carpet kind of effect. Very nice, nice details, nice height variance and everything here. Nice use of vector light effects. And we're given a view as well. Bit of foreshadowing there with some rockets by the looks. Very nice. We have music by music by AD79, Radio Isotope as well. This is using all classic Doom 2 textures by the looks. Again, nice use of lighting, height variance, very nice design. I like these little lights with the little stepped section there too. It's very cool. All very tightly designed. You get a little bit caught on these side bits here with that ceiling. Not essentially a problem, just something to consider. It's a nice room. Nice use of these support beams to break it up a little bit. Looks like you could probably change the size of this sort of squared off area to 16 by 16, just so you don't have that sort of wraparound effect on the beam. I like the darkness here. And I'm a fan of using sort of dark rooms and things like that to accentuate an area. Maybe a little bit too much even. Just again, these textures sort of don't fully line up. If you're using GZ Doom, you could even stretch these out using the numpad numbers. So I think just numpad 6 will just slide this out a little bit if you put your mouse over it and hit that a couple times. Not aligned up here either at the moment, so quick fix, Control A. Now, love some shells. Got a few different directions here to go as well, which is really nice. Appreciate a non-linear map. I like it. The use of a mid-text just to get that little rim, that's cool. That's cool, I think you've set those crushes to only start once we've opened the door. So we're not inundated with the sound, I suppose. Just squeezing this texture out a little bit again to make it even. Oh, no, this doesn't look too bad, I think. Like a little sidebar there. Interesting. Not sure if this is intentional, it must be. Yeah, so the lighting is sort of just, well, the wall is inset from the lighting a little bit. Ooh, super shotgun, very nice. Oh, didn't even realize that was a thing. Ah. I like that. You've got a nice bonus for a secret, so you're rewarded, but you're also punished by unleashing an archvile somewhere in the map. There he is. Yellow key up there too. Interesting. Like the extra attention you've done with this little mid slit here. Again, rewarded and punished. I like it. Ah. Ooh. And again. Oh, jeez. Alright. Ooh, I'll take that. Oh boy. That's a hell of a punishment, isn't it? Couldn't see where the archvile was for a second there. So many different baddies, I'm not sure which one to focus on at first. And wow, that was brutal. Alright. Very nice, very very brutal. Yeah. We'll play it a little bit more carefully this time around. I am determined to get that secret, or that set of secrets. However, let's explore some other areas first. Like that, regardless of which way you go, there's a shotgunner to give you a shotgun at least. Ooh, nice shot. Alright. You're quite restrictive with your shells as well, but not in a bad sense, I don't think. I think it's good. It keeps you pushing forwards just to find a little bit more ammo. Take those shells. Alright, this is a interesting area. Got a red key over there. Okay. I wonder if you'll get stuck if you fall down there. No, plenty of room on this side. Well, I'm down here already, so might as well explore. Interesting. I wonder if there's supposed to be a section up here as well to square that off or not. Whee. Alright, better find my way up. Okay, I did not even think to try and press those because it's the same texture as all these other bits here. It might be worth changing it to a lift kind of texture. Ooh, that's a massive platform raise. Okay. Oh, hey. Alright, let's circle back here. We'll go head for those secret areas. Right, okay. I didn't even realize that was opened earlier. Certainly a lot of paths to travel here. I really do like that you can choose your path. And it's, you know, each area is sort of equally difficult. There's no, you know, wrong way to go or right way to go. Damn. I was out for blood. Alright, I've got a few shells. Wonder what's in here. The obligatory toilets. Every bloody Doom map needs to have a set of toilets. I've I've still resisted making my own in any of mine, but the day will come. Fancy toilets with lights on them. Nice little mini secret there. Ah, didn't realize these were doors either. Normally I would say, because they're flush with the wall, that you'd want to inset them a little bit, but I think in this case, with these little storage closets, it's probably fine not to. Okay. I just noticed that there's a misalignment here as well, so just another Control A quickly to fix that up. Looks like it's aligned on the other side. That's alright. Done well with the height of this middle oval, and it just lets these missiles through, just barely. Another misalignment here, actually. Alright, here we go. Just yet. Oh boy. Time might have changed my mind actually. Bring this guy down. Alright, that's a bit better. Really quite a vicious area. That would have helped earlier, actually. Okay, there we go. Quite rewarding as well, though. Backpack's always good. Got plenty of leftover cells now. And of course a plasma rifle. Nice little light flicker in this sector. I'm not sure if the point of this is that we're supposed to jump over to get back to the main map, or we need to go down below, but let's just explore back the other way first. The red door. Do not have the key for it. Ooh. But I have seen the red key in an earlier area. Whether that means this is sort of the normal progression here, and there's another way to this area, or not, I'm not too sure yet. But I'm sure we'll find out. Honestly, I'd be quite impressed if this was all just designed to be secret. But I don't think it is the case. It's another misaligned texture there. You can sometimes also like break this up a little bit by putting little runner textures, just some support beams or something on either side of these. Same with this kind of spot. That'll sort of indicate that there's a secret like door though, so maybe you don't want to do that in this case. Like you've sort of done with this light, that's a good one. Alright, so question 1, can I jump that? Answer is yes. Question 2, if I go back there and fall down, is there more to explore? answer is yes. Okay, this is leading up to the red door, presumably. Nice little circular stairwell. Yeah, okay. Interesting. What's the point of this? What's the point of the red door if you can get to either side of it? Although one was just via a secret, I suppose. I'm imagining this is going to circle back around to where the red key is. With the idea being, grab the red key first, then you explore these tunnels, and then can get through that red door to jump back over. That's my guess anyway. Maybe not. Interesting. Now if I'm stuck down here and I haven't yet grabbed the red key and I can't get back through that red door, then this might be a bit of a soft block spot. Might be something worth considering. Yeah, I think so. I'll have another little run back down the other way, but I think it might be a soft block. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, well, that might be something to consider tweaking a little bit. Just for if you go through the secret and make your way out this way, then you might want to give the players a way to get back if they fall down there. Alright, anyway. Take that rocket launcher. Ooh. That was nearly death. Speaking of nearly death, I'm nearly dying. Alrighty. So now we do have the red key, and it looks like these other sections have opened up. Another red door over there. So you can either just sort of jump back over, I guess. No, maybe not. Although the lifts are... Or are the lifts no longer there? Yeah, they've gone down, haven't they? Interesting. Okay. So you are forced to go down these passageways. Let me just double check that. Yeah, okay. Lots of rad suits, which is probably a good thing. I know that you are supposed to be quite generous with them when you put damaging floors in. You know, that's something I've been guilty of not doing myself. Alright. Grab that. Grab some of these. Just double check up here as well. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything obvious here. Oh, okay, cool. Jumping back down. Okay, we've got a red door over there as well. Oh, I like this sort of broken through doorway here. Oh, that was a chute. It was a bit hard to trigger. I was actually just about to say it's inconsistent design because there was a small switch like that earlier. But it was just a little bit tricky to get. I want to consider making it a hit switch, like a press switch instead of a shooting switch. A lot of people seem to be a little bit... They find that the shoot switches are a little bit unfavourable. They don't think to use them a lot. Which I think is a little bit silly, but, you know. Have to please the masses sometimes. Having a look at the textures. The poison signs are quite close to the ceiling there, but looking fine. That guy stuck in there? He may have been. Oh, that's cool. Managed to get them to float up. Alright. Nice little arena here. I like the spots that make you have to make strategic decisions about whether I run through the nukage or take a hit. Okay, no way through there just yet by the looks. Quick save. Okay, we're all the way out here. There is a little pillar here. I wonder if it does anything if I jump on it. Doesn't seem the case. But these guys that look a little bit disjointed. I see that you're probably trying to aim for that sort of upper step kind of thing there. This looks a little bit odd here, I think. Maybe you could put a beam texture here and then change this one to one that's not so reliant on it being a particular height. Exploring all under here. Alright, so now that I've fallen down... Okay. Looks like the nukage texture is staying there. That might be something worth switching back over or reconsidering or adjusting. Yeah. I know I was like halfway down one path and now I've just gone back another way, but that's okay. We'll see what this side has to offer. A locked away computer map. Oh, okay. Right here. That's a little bit obscure here. I only sort of caught it by chance this time around. Oh, I thought I was actually going to open this thing, but apparently not. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you might want to, I don't know, you could have some sector light happening here maybe to help highlight the area. Same on the other side. Oh, bad luck with my RNG there. Okay. Plenty of resources. Well equipped now. Ugh. Nasty. Alrighty. Uh-oh. You've made some interesting monster choices which work quite well. where you have to sort of decide what to focus on, whether the Mancubus shots or the Revenant's missiles. Okay, I have a blue key which does lead to the blue exit door there. I have missed a computer map secret, but I might leave it be. A second rocket launcher in here. Nice, heading down to the area we saw. Oops, that was a bit brutal. As I was saying, heading down to the area we saw right at the start of the map. Look at that window by the looks. Okay. Looks like it's arena time. Lucky nothing spawned on this side. Might be nice to have like a couple little stim pack or two on either side of this, just for the sake of people who decide to run ahead and explore. Okay. 200 monsters down, 201 down, 2 remain, which may be monsters that I've missed because this looks like it's just about the end of the map. Let's go have a look. Yeah, that's quite good. I like it. I really like the non-linearity of it. You've done great work with height and texture choices and everything. You made it feel really fresh, even though it's all the classic Doom textures, which is a hard feat to accomplish. And I think your monster choices were really good all throughout. There was that one potential soft lock with the red key. Might be worth considering a revamp there. And then some texture alignment things that you could tweak. Same with that lift when it sort of came back up from the nukage. The floor texture, the flat, didn't switch back over to the standard texture. Yeah, so just those kind of little things, but I think the flow of the map is really good. It's an interesting map. It's very non-linear, which is great. It's hard to accomplish, and it was quite well balanced. I think there wasn't an excess of resources, but there wasn't too few either. Just enough to keep you going. Very good. Well done.